Hi again. Now we are going to make Poosanikai Koottu. Again from the Lchf recipes. I'm going to show it this way. I think this is the better alignment. So I'm going to get started with what we see here. I'm going to keep that here. Start with 2 teaspoons of water. Then 3 teaspoons of coconut oil. Sorry about the noise. I'm going to actually measure it out so that we have exactly 3 teaspoons. Okay, 3 teaspoons of coconut oil, and then 1 teaspoon of chana dal that I have measured out. I'm going to put that at the bottom. Chana dal obviously takes some time to cook, so that's going to go at the bottom. And then I have about 10 curry leaves, again at the bottom. This is a good layer buffer. Then I've measured out the pumpkin. We have about almost 3 cups here. 3 cups of pumpkin, and then I have made coconut cumin chili paste, so I'm going to put that on top. The recipe calls for about 6 teaspoons, and that's what I have measured. I actually put a little bit over that, but because I like the coconut flavor, so feel free to add, or you can make a little less, but put that on top. And then about 1.5 teaspoons of salt that I'm going to add. So this doesn't have any water. As you can see, it's the pumpkin and the chana dal has to cook. So we're going to do this for about 3 whistles. And on my induction, it's about 1200 watts. Forgive this, but I basically just very lightly rinsed out from the kovaka curry that I had made. So obviously want to do this in as quickly as I can. Here's the recipe again. This is from Dr. Uma Swaminathan's cookbook, Lchf recipes, and I just made the kovaka curry. We're doing the Poosanikai Koottu, and a little later I'm going to do the sambar rice as well. So in the cooker we have 2 teaspoons of water, 3 teaspoons of coconut oil, 1 teaspoon chana dal, 10 curry leaves, about 3 cups or so of ash gourd or pumpkin Poosanikai, and I've cut it into relatively small pieces so that it cooks faster. Obviously for Koottu, you want it to be in small pieces. Spread 6 teaspoons of the coconut cumin chili paste that I prepared earlier, and for this, again, the measurements there, I used about 5 to 6 chilies because I like it spicy, but you can go ahead and adjust that to get to the 6 teaspoons. Obviously it's more coconut. That coconut oil adds to the fat, the high fat content, so I like it with more coconut. So I put basically almost a little over 6 spoons of coconut, and then I added a little bit of cumin, maybe about a tablespoon, and then I put 5 chilies. So that's why I said it came up to a little more than 6 teaspoons, but use your judgment for that. I think in terms of if you like it coconutty, if you like it spicy, you can go up or down, but this measurement gives you a very good taste as is, so then you can adjust up or down. And then 1.5 teaspoons of salt. I'm going to cook it on high for 3 whistles, and then I'm going to add my bottle tadka. So this time I have my bottle tadka ready. I don't know if you can see that kind of coming up. I have it made and ready, so I'm going to put that in there. I had it as well for the kovaka curry, I just didn't have it next to me, so I wanted to make sure that I put that as soon as this is done. You can you substitute the Poosanikai with beans, and you can make Koottu with pretty much any vegetable. In this case, notice that we did not add any moong dal or tur dal. Basically, the carb content has to be low, the fat content has to be higher. So that's just following the regimen of the low carb high fat recipes. And as I'd mentioned in my previous videos, the way Dr. Uma has it in her book is really easy to follow in terms of a menu plan, so that you don't really have to wonder what you have to make every day. And she has it laid out by day for lunch and dinner. So as long as you have the shopping list ready, it's a very quick and easy meal planning. So you can follow it for at least 7 weeks to see if you see any changes in your diet. But that's pretty much how she has it. That's our first whistle. We're waiting for 2 more, and then I'll release pressure, add tadka, and then our Koottu will be done. So again, just going back to that, I think if you follow the menu for a few days, even for 7 days, and see if you will notice some noticeable changes in your, if you are diabetic, in your sugar levels, if you're doing this for weight loss, you will definitely see some changes. So I'm obviously following her recipes. But she, if you read her book, she does have a lot of scientific explanations behind what she's proposing. So we finished with our 3 whistles. I'm going to release the pressure. I can smell a really, really nice coconutty aroma. So mix it. You can also add turmeric if you like. I did not, but that is something that you're welcome to add. The chana dal is pretty well cooked. I just tried to, it gives it a crunch, and it also. And I'm going to see how the Poosanikai is. That's pretty well cooked too. So I find this to be perfect in terms of the consistency. If you like it mushy, if you're welcome to put 1 more whistle, but I think it will get really mushy if you do that. So again, I did not put turmeric, but you're welcome to add that. I'm going to add a spoon of bottled tadka to this. And as I said, I like it spicy, so I'm going to put a little more of the red chilies. And that's your Koottu. Poosanikai Koottu is done. So thanks again for watching. And in a little bit, I will be sharing a third recipe from the menu. So again, this is from Dr. Uma Swaminathan's cookbook. Thank you.